Hey, what's going on, everyone? Dan the Glassman here. You're watching the Glassman's World, and right now we're looking outside at a beautiful day, clear skies, blue skies, nice and chill. We're looking outside the studio right now, right outside Gardenia Glass Studio, One Drop Studio, where I create all kinds of different beautiful things: hot air balloon, a drop of water, Gardenia glass, so much more. So today I went live to show you that we're getting things prepared for the guitar. So I don't know if you guys have seen. I'm gonna try to show this to you here and share with you my guitar here. So let's take a look. So here's my guitar, guys, and my guitar. It had an accident about a year or so ago, and what happened was is the bridge here, it started to split in between the holes here. And what I think maybe happened was, just I don't take very good care of the guitar. This guitar has been out in the desert. You can see right here it's got a little spot from being in the sun for too long, just all kinds of stuff. So I haven't taken very good care of this guitar at all. If it was a Martin, a Taylor, something like that, I'd probably take better guitar care of it. This is that $150 guitar that I picked up many, many years ago, but it has served its purpose, and so I'm going to make sure to keep it. So we have cut a piece of wood here, which we used a hand saw to actually cut out the piece from a couple pieces of some red cherry wood here. So I use this hand cutter here to get it all nice and squared up, so then we could cut it like that. And what I learned was trying to cut it on its face like that was really hard. But flipping it up on the side and cutting right down into it like that so well. And I was able to get right down into it. Bam, it was so much quicker that way. So that was a cool thing that I just learned. And so now we got all these pieces. This was actually the original marble mold that I had made for myself before. And as you can see, I got to make a new one. Because that one's pretty much burnt its way through. So we're going to have to make a whole entire new paddle, a new marble mold and everything. And this was the piece on when I was first starting how to make the first one. And I actually cut out the handle from this one, as you can see. So it was all attached here like that somehow, and that's where the handle came from. So that was the end of the marble mold right there. That's the handle, and then it had the paddle at the very end. So we just cut off the very end piece here, and now we got ourselves a blank. And now I need to, I don't know if you can see that line, a little pencil line right there. There's a line that runs all the way down it. So I'm going to have to cut it all the way down. We're going to use a different tool. I'm not going to do this live with you right now. But I'm going to get another tool. I'm probably just going to get a jigsaw because I don't have just a regular circular saw. That would probably be really nice, and then just to strip it all the way through. Another thing is I might be able to just cut it with the handsaw and just go in at it this way at an angle like this and cut it straight down like that and rip right through it. Today, what I'd like to do, and hopefully, where did I put all the tools I thought I just walked in with? Well, where'd they go? Okay, well, let's see what this one is here. Okay, well, here's one. I don't know where the other tool is. I thought I had brought some in with me, and I don't see them now. I don't see them on the floor. But we need to basically remove the bridge here. So the bridge needs to be assembled or deassembled or whatever. So we're going to try to remove this here, and let me try to stop this from settling down on you guys. Let me tighten that up. There we go. So that might be a little bit better here. All right, let me turn it this way. Well, maybe that works. All right. So we're going to try to take it off. This was not the one that I had. Oh, there it is. Look at that. I had a very smaller one, a lot smaller. And so all I'm going to do is just try to remove it from here. So I already repaired this once before. You know, we're going to use this one actually. And like I said, being that this is, you know, this is my guitar that it's gone with me forever. I'm not too concerned about, you know, putting scratches or blemishes on the face of it. You know, this thing it's been through a lot already, and it served its purpose really well. And so now we're just gonna remove it from the body of the guitar here, and we're gonna replace the bridge. So I'm going to make a handmade custom-made bridge for this one. It's somehow I need to keep all these pieces here all intact if possible, but I don't see that happening. Yeah, I don't know if I can get under that one there. That one's pretty glued in right there. And I don't know how well it glued onto the body. I did not clamp it down, so it shouldn't be on there too well. That's the thing, is when I glued it, I used really good wood bond, you know, number 2 or something like that. And sorry, this thing is not working, huh? Here, let's move you guys over here real quick. Bam. And then we'll just bring you over like that. All right, there we go. Cool. So now the trick is trying to get this part off right here. For some reason, it's really glued down real nice, and that's good. That means that glue worked really well. I sanded it down real nice, you know, to the point to where it was able to get a nice tight bond there. I'm trying not to lose the bridge, so that way I can use it as a template, so I can shape it right back to where it needs to be. And I don't have any chisels, so this is going to have to do. And it's working. It's coming. I see there's one part of the wood though that it doesn't want to release from the bridge here. It's right in here. So it's cracked right there. So I'm gonna have to try to keep this piece in. It's like maybe gonna be in 2 or 3 pieces right there. If I can't save it, I'm gonna do my best to get under here. Ooh, it's hot in here. So we got the kiln on right now. I just finished making some really nice hot air balloons. I didn't want to go live because I needed the phone today to actually see, to use the phone for the photos and for reference. Alright, this is going to come off right now. Awesome. And hopefully I don't mess up the body underneath it too bad. I'll have to sand that down and get it nice and flat again. Okay. There we go. All right. So now the bridge has come up. So take the saddle off. And then this has the, it's got a pickup in here, which I believe I have it taped from inside. Yep. The only way that thing's going to come out is by, I'm going to have to untape it from the inside. Like, how did I even do that? It's a pretty good job to be able to tape it from the inside. Unless I somehow just got it through the hole. So we'll make sure that that hole's a lot bigger. So I've already had to splice this once before. The line here. Alright. There we go. So this is where I spliced it before right there. So we're just going to easily just remove where it was already connected. And we'll be able to just put that all right back together again. Alright. Got two separate wires here. Come on. Oh, it's not trying to come apart there. Hey, I wired that pretty good. Okay. There we go. So that's the guitar pickup. This is what picks up the sound right there. It's a magnetic strip. It goes under there. We'll clean up the wires here and we'll have those ready to go for next time. So now this basically is all should come off. And then you can see the body right there. Pretty tore up. So I'm going to have to do a real good job at sanding this down really well. But we now have a decent template. So now we can take our wood and make sure that the piece that we have cut, you see that? We got the line right there. So the piece that we have cut right there should be perfect, you know. And we have plenty of space too. Like if I put that flush all the way to the bottom right there, you can see I gave myself a good like 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch right there. And that way I can, you know, I can really center this and we can really work on the sides and get the sides nice and smooth all the way around. And then we'll be able to fit it perfectly right back into the space that it needs to go into right here. So, and let's not lose the magnetic strip. So we'll have to make sure we keep the magnetic strip with all the other guitar parts here. And then we'll work on this. This looks like a mess right here. And yeah, it definitely does look like a pretty bad mess. So I'm going to do my best to clean this up. There's a lot of glue down here too, so we definitely need to remove a lot of this glue. You got a new one in the mail? Awesome. So we're going to have to sand this all down, guys. And that'll be in a whole different video, or I might not even show you guys how I sand it down and everything, but that's it for today. Just getting this prepared. The next step is going to be cutting this, shaping this out. As you can see, the difference in how thick it is. I'm going to have to split this pretty much in half. And I don't know how I'm going to do that. I may have to run it to someone's sander in a shop or something like that and really bring it down. But that's it for today. Thanks for watching. I'm Dan the Glass Man, and we're going to get this all fixed up soon. I am definitely going to be needing this to perform very soon. So, all right, there you have it. We'll see you guys. Love and blessings. Have a good day.